Martinez, I'm 35 years old and I'm a very proud father of 2 children, 2 kids, 2 boys, Mason and Landon. They're 8 and 11 years old. Unfortunately, because of some unwise and mistakes that I made in my life, I'm incarcerated and my children, I accidentally left them fatherless. They mean the world to me, guys. I miss them dearly, and unfortunately, last year was a bad year for me. The last few months since last year, I was not in contact with my kids. The mother of my children, we lost contact. She didn't want any contact with me. Depression set into me really bad, and I looked to God for help, and God answered me. It took him a little bit, but God answered me. He will answer your prayers, guys. I didn't ask him for much. I just would talk to him, and I would ask him for advice on how to continue on with depression and without having my kids in my life. But last year, at the end of last year, in December, my life turned around. God answered my prayers. I got back in contact with my kids through my sister. My sister ended up I called my sister one day, and my sister told me that she had some great news for me. My oldest son, Mason, had received a cell phone for Christmas. And she had his number for me, so I was ecstatic. I mean, I was through the roof. I didn't know how to act. My life completely changed. So I was able to get in contact with him, and just as I was excited, my kids were going through the roof. Just to be able to get in contact, it had been about 6 months that I got in contact with him. So we were both going crazy over each other. And so one of the things that I asked them was if they knew who God was and if they had a Bible. Without hesitation, with nothing but the enthusiasm, they said yes. And the next thing I knew, we got into a big discussion over the Bible and God. They told me their favorite story. And at the end of our phone call, we prayed together. And when we prayed together, it was our first time praying together. But I knew it was in our last time. Yeah. So after that, after getting back in contact and everything, sorry, excuse me, I'm taking time.
Take your time.
My kids mean the world to me, guys. I mean, half of you guys know me, and they mean everything to me. So I made some mistakes and unwise decisions that got me incarcerated. And I just want to thank Jack Brewer for bringing this foundation here and allowing me to participate in here. I didn't know I was going to be participating here. I got on the list. They came to the dorm and they said I was on the list, and I was super excited to just participate. After I continue to participate, it's been 6 months now. I've learned so much, and I shared everything I've learned with my kids, and my kids are really proud of me. We talk about it all the time, and God even did more for me. I didn't ask for this, but God did even more for me. So my sister has my children for the next few months, for the summer, here in Atlanta, and within the next couple of weeks, they're going to come visit me, and I'll be able to have my kids again and hold them and kiss them, and it'll be my first time in 2.5 years that I'll be having my kids in front of me.